the bad cheerleader jump. This is how we're gonna approach the bar for a bar muscle up. What we're gonna do is we're gonna work through the 3-step process that gets you into this jump, into the swing correctly to maximize the amount of power that you get into your bar muscle up. You do have to keep in mind sometimes the bar is high. This is not too high for me, I know because I've done it here, but if you're not the greatest jumper, you may need to use a shorter bar, or you may need to start from some sort of platform, whether it be a stack of plates or a box. Okay, first thing though, before we even jump to the bar, what we need to do is make sure that we can move our body correctly. And by correctly, what I'm talking about is that we need to jump upward and not forward. So the upward jump is going to start like this. I'm gonna use this little clip here. I'm gonna set it on the floor. And essentially, I'm standing behind it. I need to jump, I need to make a shape, and then I need to land. I call it the bad cheerleader jump because a good cheerleader jumps out, they can touch their toes, but the bad cheerleader can only do a little bit of that, okay? So what we're trying to do is create a straight line from our hands to our hips, from our hips to our feet. It should look kind of like that less than or greater than symbol, like part of a triangle. And when I jump, I'm going to reach my arms forward, stick my butt out behind me, have my feet forward, and try to land in the same spot. Okay, I'm doing a good job by not jumping forward. That's bad. We don't want to do that, okay? So next step, we're going to do practice touches. So step 2, we're going to step up so we are close enough to touch the bar. I like to go an arm's length away from the bar. I'm going to look up, make sure I know where I'm going, jump, do the bad cheerleader jump, fake grab that thing, and then land. So what I'm doing by jumping up this way is I'm keeping my hips out behind me. If my hips are out behind me and I've got a straight line from my hands to my hips, there's no slack, okay? Slack would be bending in my elbows, it would be bending in my shoulders, something along those lines. And when slack is released, as it would be underneath the bar, it slows the swing. We want the swing power, okay? This is what's going to get us to kind of go up and around the bar eventually. And from here, once I jump up and I know I can still land in the same spot, so I'm not jumping forward to the bar. If I did that and I let go, I'd land forward. That means that my body weight wasn't back. My hips weren't back to create that lean that we need to swing through. But now that I know I can do that correctly, I'm just going to jump, do the same shape, and swing through. Oh, again, one arm's length away. Okay, so that's the bad cheerleader jump to get you up on the bar. And what happens next is we do the target reach swing. That's a different tutorial, but this is how I want you guys to approach the bar for a bar muscle up.